What's up? My name is Doug, the Bearded Outdoorsman. Welcome to another video. If you enjoy beard product reviews, gear reviews, EDC videos, then you have definitely come to the right channel. Today, we're going to do an unboxing slash first impression of the Akaso Brave 7 LE. So, picked up this new model for me. It's been around for a little while, but yes, we're going to check this bad boy out. So, if you're interested in this, stay tuned through the intro. Alright, welcome back. So like I said in the beginning, we're going to be taking a first impression look at the Brave 7 LE. Now there's a couple reasons I purchased this. I've got the EK7000. I've got the EK7000 Pro. Actually I have two of the regular EK7000s. But the reason I purchased this are a couple features that it has. And I really want to dive into this camera. I'm not done diving into the Pro, but I want to do this unboxing for you, and then I've got one more that I can throw in there in my testing and see which one is better. Now this one is a little bit pricier than the others. This one is retails for $179. Now when I picked it up, I did not pay that for it. It was on sale on Amazon, and they even had a coupon code that you could take off some. So I paid like just a little over $100 for it, but it retails for $179.99. But this is the Brave 7 LE. I'm not 100% sure how many more models have come out since the Brave 7 LE. I may try to put that in the description or put it across the screen. But this is a dual color screen and IPX7 waterproof camera. So the camera itself is waterproof. Unlike the other Akasos that I own, the camera itself is waterproof. Now it does come with the waterproof housing. Shoots video at 4K, 30 frames per second, 20 megapixel photos, uses the same app as the other ones, Akaso Go. Just looking at the box, so you've got a clear screen up here, you got a picture of that. Over here, this is Akaso Go, that's the app you use. This side, it does have a remote, just like the other cameras do. And on the back, it tells you what all's in the box. You've got the camera, a waterproof housing, a remote control, charger, 2 batteries, mounts, helmet mount, handlebar mount, zip tie strap, USB cable, and a quick start guide. So let's see how this thing measures up. So we're gonna get into it using the Swiss Army Tinker. Did a review of this. I'll put a card up top. You can go check that bad boy out. This is a really awesome knife. And so let's get into this Akaso. I always do it this way. This isn't the way we want to open it. We want to open it from the bottom. I do every one of them that way. Open them from the top, but they're a lot easier to get into if you open it from the bottom, because we've got one big box that you can pull out, and your camera comes mounted to the box. It is in the waterproof housing. These always are a challenge to get out. Always a challenge to get out. So we're already set up different. We've got 2 buttons on the top and 1 button on the side. So this already tells us that we're not going to be able to use the waterproof housings for the other 2 cameras. They are interchangeable with the Akaso EK7000 and the EK7000 Pro. With the Brave 7 LE, it is not the same. So housing works exactly the same. It's a little harder to get into this housing though. Bigger O-ring. So the camera itself, it's a little meatier, it's a little heavier. I like that. Finally I've got an Akaso with a basically a tripod mount on the bottom. So you don't have to worry about anything else. Having a housing on it just to mount it on a tripod. What is this? Finally, a battery compartment that has detachable lid. So this is got a big rubber gasket here, and actually has a button you push and slide for it to click and lock. Power buttons on the side. Got all this is done to be waterproof, and I can tell you it's hard to get into these compartments. Oh, hey, are you enjoying this video? If you are, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Make sure to hit subscribe if you haven't already, and yeah, make sure you do that. Wow, I can't even get into that one. All right, so that one we're going to have to play with, but you've got a front screen, your lens, and then you've got your back screen. So my understanding is you can flip this around in selfie mode and see what the camera sees when it's recording. That is pretty awesome. So usually the batteries, if they come with a charge, it's a very low charge, so I wasn't going to try to hook a battery into it. Let's see what we got in this box. Probably the same stuff as every one of them. So you got 24-month free warranty. You activate. So we got the straps. You got all the different hardware to mount it, like your helmet stuff, your remote control. You have a wrist strap right there for your remote control, so you can wear it on your wrist. Your charging cord. What's that one? Looks like it's just micro USB. I thought this one came with two. Yeah, there it is. 2 batteries. You got 2 batteries, and your charger, the charging block, holds 2 batteries. Now the batteries are the same as the other Akasos that I own, the EK7000 and EK7000 Pro. The batteries are the same, so that is great for me because I have a ton of batteries. And then you have the wrench to tighten up your attachments. But you got a pile of attachment points. You can always buy an additional kit. I'll put a card up top to a kit that I purchased years ago when I bought my first Akaso EK7000. I still use the components that are in that, and it works out great. So I'll put a card up top. It's called a Kitway. I'm not sure if that particular brand is still available. Sometimes they rebrand stuff, especially when it comes from China. They rebrand it, but if it looks the same, it's gonna have all the same components in it, and it's really good stuff that I have used a pile of those components with my cameras over the past few years. So far, I really like it. I like the build, the sturdiness of it, and I really like they have added the tripod mount, the threaded tripod mount on the bottom. Battery case, you don't have to worry about losing the battery lid to that. And yes, it does not come with a micro USB card. That is what you will need. I'm guessing that is going to go in the side that I can't get open. Didn't want to use my knife for it, but I guess we're going to. So let's go with this one. I'll just figure out how it opens. Let's go to the quick start guide. How does it open? Okay, that's not where the USB goes. The USB goes in the battery box. USB goes down on the front side of the camera, right in here. I don't know if it'll focus and let you see. There's a little spot down in there where your USB goes, and it takes just the micro USB. So it is a little bit of a challenge to get into. I still haven't got into the charging port. Normally I don't even use that on my other cameras, so that's not really a big deal for me. So main thing, as long as the USB or the SD card goes in here, then I'm good to go. So next time you see this camera, I don't want to peel that stuff off yet. I know you guys want to see it, but yeah, next time you see it, we'll be doing an update on this, and I will test this bad boy out. I plan on using this a lot. We're looking at going on a trip in a couple months that this camera will get used a whole lot. So check out the accessories. I'll have a link to this camera in the description below. If what you've seen today says, hey, I want one, there'll be a link in the description below for it. And I don't know what the price is gonna do. Like I said, retails $179.99, but when I picked it up, it was like $111. So go check it out, and until next time, stay bearded, get outdoors, and God bless.